Welcome back to the channel, Jaden Chase. And if you're new, remember to like, to share, and also to subscribe. Now, law enforcement is confirming that multiple criminal organizations have joined together to carry out these brazen daylight robberies targeting money couriers, more specifically the Beryllium Security Company. Now, law enforcement has also confirmed that the man believed to be the getaway driver in the heist was taken into custody by police. Now, during that operation to arrest the 26-year-old man, the police seized several rounds of ammunition, a ski mask, and the car was also seized in the operation. I couldn't hear from Fitzbailey himself, and they will continue the reasoning. Look and listen.
We suspect we have had about a few of these incidents, and we know that those were what I consider to be organized. Different young members, if I may use that term, coming together to carry out those type of activities. In relation to this one, we are not certain, but all I will say is that we are making progress. There is no truth in the report that there are persons from the bank and Beryllium that are in custody are being questioned as suspects. There's no truth in that.
Do you at all have anyone in custody who's been questioned?
One person was taken into custody who we suspect to be the driver of one of the getaway cars. But there's no truth in the report that bank staff are suspect and are being questioned by us.
Or Beryllium.
Yeah, there's no truth in that.
Now, the reports are that the suspected bank robber was driving along the Four Paths main road in Clarendon when he was stopped by police. It is said that one of the crucial mistakes made by the criminals is that the car in which they were driving, or in which this individual was driving, had two different license plates. And it seems as if this was maybe done in an attempt to throw off law enforcement or anybody that was giving information to law enforcement in description of the vehicle. Because seeing the vehicle from one end, it would have one license plate. Seeing the vehicle from a different angle, it would then have a different license plate. However, when there is a spot check or just traffic police doing their jobs, the first thing they're going to notice is that this vehicle have two different license plates. It is also said that police are following separate leads linked to the car the suspected bank robber was driving. Some people even told Nationwide that the car was rented from an establishment that is popular with the Clarendon criminal underworld. So this is a car rental service that law enforcement is also looking into for other criminal offenses. Meaning, say, criminals have rented vehicles from this company and have gone on to commit criminal acts. Now, law enforcement also denied that anybody from the company, whether the security company or the bank itself, was being questioned by law enforcement. And why that has raised eyebrows for some. Some have said that in either majority or all of these incidents, the security team was restocking the ATM machines. It wasn't the bank's money. It must have come from the BOJ. For those with a more in tune sense of the financial system, you can drop it in the comment section. And while previously law enforcement did arrest a member of the security company for being a part of a previous big robbery, they are saying in this scenario they have not been questioned, while it has started to circulate the media that members from the bank or the security team have been questioned. Well, naturally, law enforcement are going to talk to them to get a statement. So maybe that is what has confused the media, or social media rather. But seeing that took place, the security guard, the fire weapon, or the security guards were dead. Everybody got to give law enforcement a statement. And maybe that is what people confuse with them being questioned about their involvement. People have always pointed out that if you go be a part of something like this, as somebody, let's say you're a security guard and the Beryllium team, How if you be a part of it when your lives is almost always at risk? When these criminals come, it's almost like these criminals are shoot indiscriminately, they must have fire. And while on this occasion, I don't think any security guards were wounded or injured. In previous situations, security guards were wounded. So they never care about who get wounded. I'm not sure if that has our plan to go. If these security guards were a part of what took place. But you never know. What law enforcement is pointing out though is that the public can remain assured that law enforcement are looking to walk on. And they've already figured out that multiple criminal organizations have joined together to carry out these types of criminal activities. They've already said that the getaway driver, a crucial person, has been captured by law enforcement driving the vehicle used. Now talk to me in the comment section, because some people are still have to believe that this has to be an inside job. And there's no way we can overlook the fact that these individuals always seem to know the exact time when the security company are come with the money. They always seem to know. Is that mere coincidence? Talk to me. Do you believe the weapons being used by security guards are outdated? Keep in mind, high power rifles have a longer range. Projectiles lead the nozzle at a faster rate and travel a farther distance. So in a situation where the security guards engage these criminals in a gunfight, the civilians in and around that area are at a high risk for being wounded from stray bullets and bullet fragments ricocheting off of metal objects. Very dangerous. But at the same time, when we see the weapons being used by the criminals, the security guards don't stand a chance. The most them can do is take cover and wait for law enforcement to arrive. Obviously, we see video footage with law enforcement doing what they're supposed to do. Now, I mean, they assess the situation and they move towards the scene of the crime. No doubt, though, if they had the technological advances we've seen in other parts of the world, it would definitely help them to do their job more efficiently. Giving them some vehicles are just one aspect. Yeah, law enforcement have a mobile, but they also need other equipment. And we're going to point this out again. For the state can afford that. Based on where they matter about the budget and this and that. It's for the economy for the better. And for them help young entrepreneurs to start them businesses. So we can employ more people. So that despite more jobs being available, we can have better wages. So the society can be on a better level. More taxes. I bet the government love that party. And this is how they will then be able to afford the technological advances needed for the security forces and other industries. The war for all about the people. We are saying it again, the state needs to hear the war for all about the people. Small businesses can't grow without the war for operate. To all the war for move at this point. Some people believe illegal and contraband, those goods are moved more freely through the wharves than legitimate goods. That is what most people believe. Because remember, anytime contraband or illegal goods is held by customs, at them time they see it on TV. That is when law enforcement is called and the headlines are made. But one to the other contrabands and illegal weapons that have passed through the wharves, obviously they have stayed here. It will move freely more than goods. It'll move freely more than goods. And it'll go through the wharf duty free. This have a change. Legal goods should go through duty free. Things will help the economy to be better. No matter about agriculture, farmer them can't import a big tractor and a big machine, a big plow machine to get the right investment in agriculture. Because the wharf won't charge them the same money where them buy these equipment from overseas, and that can't work. While people who deal and sell vehicles have these licenses, them can import these vehicles for far less. The economy will move sideways. Talk to me in the comment section. Tell me what you think. If you're new to the channel, so pass through, click the subscribe icon, then the bell icon, of course put it on all. Now, until the reason again, my sentiments for you and yours, if you want to live, love and prosper, if you want to stay tuned.